All right. Hey everybody. I wanted to show beginner crocheters or anybody who's looking to crochet how to do the most basic, what are the basic crochet terms and how to do them. So I figured since I did do one little crochet tutorial that why not show the basics of crocheting. So today I'm going to just be going over how I make my loop, how I hold my needle, my crochet needle, how I hold the yarn, how to do a chain, how to crochet in a row, single crochet, double crochet, half double crochet, and triple double crochet. Okay, this is 100% acrylic 4 worsted yarn. This is the brand, real quick. The information. I use this yarn for the hat that I did a tutorial on and the skirt set that matches the hat. So this was one of the colors I used. And I figured I'd use a kind of a dark background to go with this light color, so hopefully it allows you to see pretty well. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is the loop. So this is the tail end of the yarn, and this is the yarn end that is connected to the skein. So the way I do my loop is I just twist and I grab not the tail end, but the end connected to the skein, because that's the end that I want to be able to control the size of the loop. Okay. When I did my tutorial, I did grab the yarn end, but that was because I was going to use that end to tighten the hole of the circle that I was working in. So, but for today we're going to be working in a row. So that is how I do my my loop. Now, as far as holding my needle, I am using a 5mm today. This is the one I use the most. This one or 5.5 or 6, but so far this is the needle that I use the most for most of my projects. I hold it like this. This is how I hold mine. But I have seen people hold it like this. It really just depends on what's comfortable for you. And as far as holding the yarn, I usually wrap it around my pinky and then I hold it like this for tension. So I wrap it around my pinky and then that's how I hold it for tension. Okay. So now we're going to start off making a chain. So I'm gonna yarn over, and it's called a yarn over because your yarn is going to be over your needle, and then you're going to pull through, and that is one chain. Okay, there is a yarn under. Yarn under would be just pull the yarn is under your needle and you're just pulling through. That usually makes like a tighter, if you're doing like a single crochet, it makes like a tighter stitch. For the most part, people usually just do yarn over. That's the most popular. All right, so that's one chain, yarn over, 2 chains, yarn over, 3 chains, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 chains. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Right. We're going to do one more extra because I want to keep it at 10. So I'm going to do 1 extra. And then we're going to start off with our single crochets. Now, the easiest way is just to go straight into one of the loops. But one of the other ways you can do it is to go into the back bumps if you want to. That makes it a neater look depending on what your project is on. But if you are going to do it that way, you might want to make your stitches a little bit looser. Just to make this easier, and we're just going to go into just one of the loops because we're just going to be doing like a little square or a little rectangle. Okay, so we're at 11, and then we're going to skip this chain and go into this chain right here. Hopefully you can see that. Go into this chain right here, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through both the loops. That is single crochet. So we're going to go back into it, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through both the loops. One more time. Trying not to have my finger in the middle, but it's kind of hard not to. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through both. Okay. See if you can see. You can see the hole I'm going through. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through two. And keep going until you get to the end. And then I'll show you real quick how I restart the next row. And this is the end. And the end. Okay. So that's one row of single crochets. If you wanted to count it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Pull this out just so you can see one more time. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Now to start the next row, I'm going to chain 1. So chain 1, and then you're going to turn your work. Okay. Now we're facing this side, and then we're going to go through the stitch. When you're going through the stitch, you want to be able to see, you're going through both of the loops. Okay. So pull out real quick. This is the front loop right here. So if you see a pattern saying to go through the front loop, you'd be going just through this loop right here and then doing your single crochet like so, right? If it tells you to go through the back loops only, then you need to go through here. See that, Ruben? You go through here, through this back loop, and then you do your single crochet like so. But if it doesn't say either one of those, then you're going to be going through both of the loops. Okay, so you're going through the bottom and you're going through both of the loops. So you should be in that V, like you should be able to see both of the loops. Okay, you're going to yarn over, pull through, yarn over again, pull through two. Okay. Making sure you can see, go through, should be two, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through two. All right, and that is pretty much it for a single crochet. Oops. I'm gonna go all the way to the end real quick, but I will create some chapters so you can skip right to the double crochet if that's what you're ready for. Don't forget this last one. This is, make sure you're counting your stitches because sometimes people forget about this last one. It might be hard to get through. Yeah. And that's what it looks like. Chain 1. Okay. And if we're going to do another row, we just turn it over real quick. And then start. Okay, but we're gonna go ahead and do double crochets. All right, so I'm getting ready to do the double crochet. I already have my 10 chains. I'm gonna add plus 2, 1, 2. So once we get down to the other row, we'll have 10 stitches. Okay, so when we just start a double crochet like this, we're gonna go 3 stitches down. So 1, 2, 3. See if you can see that. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully you can see that. Okay, 1, 2, 3. To start a double crochet, you're gonna yarn over, go into the stitch I just showed you, pull through, yarn over, pull through, sorry, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, show it again, yarn over, go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, go into the stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. All right. No, my starting to curl up. Trying to get out the way so you can still see. Oops. If you mess up like me, just go pull through, pull it out, start over. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, 10 stitches. Now, as far as starting the next row, also, this is what that looks like. This is what double crochet looks like compared to the single crochet. Okay. Now, to start the next row, you're going to chain. Some people do this differently. I've seen people say chain 3. I normally just chain 2. But depending on what pattern you have, it might be chain 3 if you're going to use that chain as a stitch. 1, 2. I'm going to chain 2 for this one. Okay, and turn your work. And I'm going to be going into this stitch. Okay, so go yarn over, pull in, go into the stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, go through stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Make sure I'm gonna get this as close as I can. Yarn over, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. All right. Chain 2 real quick and pull this out. Oops. So I can show this to you. That's what it looks like. Okay, so that is a double crochet. I'm going to show you the half double crochet next. All right, so for the half double crochet, I'm gonna have my 10 chains already. I'm just going to go ahead and add one more, and then I'm going to be going into the second chain from the loop, 1, 2, and you're going to yarn over, go through the chain, yarn over, pull through through the chain, and then yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. All right, so yarn over, go through the next chain, yarn over, pull through 1, and then yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. See if I get this closer. It'll probably be easier to show you once I get to the second row, but we're going to do this anyway. Yarn over, yarn over, go through the chain, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. This is a half double crochet. I would say the half double crochet and the double crochet is the ones I've been using the most, and then single crochet. I don't really use the triple crochet that much unless I'm making my ruffle hats. That's really the only time I've been using it so far. All right, so then we're at the end of our row. 1, you see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And then I am just going to chain 1. I like to chain 1, but I think some people chain 2. It's up to you. Turn your work. And you're going to do the same thing. We're going to do it again. So hopefully you can see. Okay. Yarn over, enter the chain, enter a stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3, yarn over, into the stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3, yarn over, I think I have one more. I feel like we'll get to extra, but we'll see. I might have miscounted. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, yeah. All right. Chain 1 real quick. Oops. And that is the chain. That is what a half double crochet looks like. I guess I'll put a shot of all of them next to each other. Can you see, hopefully? I forgot to show you like both the sides. All right, that's half double crochet. All right, so the next one is going to be triple crochet. Okay. All right, got my 10 chains. I mean, for starting the triple crochet. So I'm gonna add 3. 1, 2, 3 to start this off. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So this one we're gonna do yarn over twice, yarn over twice, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2 again. Okay, yarn over twice. Yarn over, go through the chain, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, 1, 2, go through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. All right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. So for this one, I shall do 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. Let me pull that back so I'm not sure if you saw it. Looking at my hand more than the camera, so 1, 2, 3. All right. I'm gonna do another row. Yarn over twice. Go into the first stitch. Pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. I just realized I must do something. Whoop. And then yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn go over twice. Go through the stitch. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. 1, 2. Next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. All right. I'm going to assume you have it. Hopefully you're following along. If you can. I hope this video is helpful. There are other ways to start a foundation chain, but I'm not going to put that in this video. I'll put that in, like, I guess more of an intermediate or advanced, I guess, crocheter video if I ever decide to do that. But I have changed the way I start my foundation chains. So where am I at right now? I think, yeah, 1. Should be the last one. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, 1, 2. I'll pull that. Anyway, this is what this looks like. As you can see, the taller they get, the more stretchier they are. The single crochets are a little bit more not as stretchy, and then double crochet gives a little bit more stretch. Triple crochet gives a little bit more stretch. That's what that looks like. Okay, they're also easier to count. 1, 2. You can definitely count how many rows you have right here. Okay. I'm going to show you one more thing, which is how to start a foundation chain working through the back bumps, because I didn't show you that, right? If you remember working through the front loops, if a pattern tells you to work through the front loops only, the loop they're talking about would be this loop right here. Okay, so you'd be going through the stitch through this loop only for each of the stitch. So you would just keep going through those loops like so. If it was telling you to work through the back loop only, you would be going through these loops like so. You would just keep working through these loops. That's what the pattern called for. And if it doesn't say either one and it just says to do double crochet or whatever you're working on, then you make sure you're going through this way and that you're seeing the V and you're seeing your needle go through this V. Okay? All right, so real quick, I'm going to show you. So I don't know if you can see the difference in this. This is the top where you can see the V's. Okay, and then this is the bottom. You can't really see that too much because we started kind of from a side angle. We started from one of the loops instead of starting it from like the middle like you would for here. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to get this look at the bottom by working through the back loops. Okay, so I'm going to pull this out real quick. Shake, 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 shake your booty. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and plus 1. Okay, it's not very neat, but we'll see. Okay, so the back loop. So I've been showing you how to work through these loops for the most part, right here. But what we're gonna do is turn it over. Okay, turn it over, and we're gonna work through these back humps. Back hump right here. Okay, I'm gonna just do, I'm gonna do a half double crochet. Okay, go through here like so. For me, it takes a little bit more time, but if I'm doing it this way, I feel like it gives a better look depending on what I'm working on and if I need to see the other side like that. You know, there's no reason for me to see the bottom part, then I'm not going to worry about it. But you only have to do this once. So once you're done with this chain, then you don't have to do it again. But again, there is another way that I start my foundation chain so that I don't have to worry about this anymore anyway. But I'll show you. But this is how I first started crocheting, so this is why I'm showing it to you. And then I learned the other way like maybe a couple months ago. Got one more. Let's see. Very cool. Okay, should be good to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so if you look at one chain, if you look at it, this is the top part, like it normal. Can you see? Can you see? All right, it's the top part. Focus. Okay, and this is the bottom part. See, it looks a little neater, or a lot neater to me. If you need to see this bottom part, this looks way better than the original. So working from the back loops gives a better look, a better finish too, if you don't want to go back and finish it off. Or even if you do, it's easier to work through that. So yeah, working through that's just working through the back bumps of your chain. So you only have to do that once. Then after that, you can start the next row and you just work as normal as I just showed y'all previously. So that's it. Pretty good, pretty easy. Top part, hoping you can see, and then bottom part.